What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're answering the question, is selling eggs a profitable business? We're going to do a complete breakdown on the numbers and find out, do we actually make money selling eggs? All right, y'all, so jumping right in, I want to give you a little bit of context. We rotationally move our chickens around with an Eggmobile chicken coop with electric fencing, and we have 50 chickens that we raise out on the pasture. The industry standard is to feed a laying hen about a 1/4 pound of feed per chicken. We have 50 chickens and we go through about 87.5 pounds of feed per week with those calculations. Now we do buy non-GMO pelleted feed, which is a little bit more expensive because it is non-GMO. And our total price per 50-pound bag that we get from a local feed company is $30.84 per 50-pound bag of feed. That comes out to about 62 cents per pound of feed, and we go through that 87.5 pounds of feed per week, which equates to $54.25 in feed costs alone per week. Now, the other part of this, because this is a business, you need to be calculating your labor and your profit margins. It takes us about 3 hours of work per week to manage everything, wash the eggs, move the chickens, fill up feeders, waters, etc. And we pay $20 per hour for labor. Now, these chickens that we have on average are gonna lay about 250 eggs per year per chicken. So if we're averaging everything out for the entire year, on average, this flock of 50 laying hens will give us about 20 dozen eggs per week. So with that being said, we have $7.80 in egg cartons per week, and then we spend $1.20 on labels per week, which comes out to $123.25 in our cost per week just to produce that. Now, I'm not accounting for any startup capital. I'm not accounting for taxes. I'm not accounting for liability insurance that we have for our farm. I'm not accounting for raising those chickens to 6 months before they start laying any eggs. I'm not accounting for predator losses or anything of that nature. I'm simplifying these numbers to make it as simple as possible for you to make your own conclusion. Is it worth it? Now, we do sell these pasture-raised non-GMO eggs at $8 per dozen. And if we sell all 20 per week, that comes out to $160 of gross revenue minus the $123.25 of our expenses is $36.75 in profit per week, which equals to about $1,911 per year. Again, I'm not accounting for taxes or anything of that nature. I've had a lot of people push back on my numbers because they're like, well, you're paying yourself $60 a week, that's profit. That's not profit. Unless you work for free or you view your time as worth nothing, we don't. We pay ourselves. You have to take that into an equation in any business model, and that's why we're doing that. But let's say you weren't and you say, hey, I'm fine working for free, then that would greatly increase your profit margins to $4,000 to $5,000 per year, because that's about $3,000 in labor costs for the year. In my opinion, eggs are really low margin or even a break-even enterprise when you really look at the grand scheme of things across the board. But the thing that I love about eggs is it's a loss leader for our farm. You don't want to have just an egg enterprise. You want to be able to sell a lot of different things and have a diversified farm. And the great part about eggs is it is a loss leader, and so it gets people to your farm store, or it gets people to purchase from your farm. And then there's the opportunity to sell other products like vegetables, meats, pickled goods, things of that nature. And those items are typically much higher margin. If you want to watch a tour of our Eggmobile chicken coop that we use, watch this video now.